So last session, a group of Grouten, Gonsdor, Sir Emery, Lily, Katunk, and Gron went back to Gardmore. They met with various orcs, including Chief Backrosh. And basically, you can go through the orc village of Gardmore. As long as you don't attack, you won't be attacked. Your wagon will be safe, but you will not be provided services, rest, anything like that.
And quite frankly, Grouton kind of got the impression that any excuse they could use that you attacked, they would, and they would. The chief would kick you all over the place at best.
But he did him and Sir Emery felt a connection beyond their paladinhood, and he offered a couple of cards if a couple of tasks were done, one being clear out the wizard tower, and the other being take care of the ruined garrison. You had went to the ruined garrison, had met with a spectral paladin who told you that the lonely sword was needed, and that the Archmage Vandomar had basically locked them inside of that garrison. He decided to then go to the Wizard's Tower. You went to the Wizard's Tower. At the bottom level was some really weird elemental stuff going on that was changing light into different forms of energy. You found a really grotesque, hulking Frankenstein's monster type thing with either an elf bald female head on it. Definitely a male or pieces of male body, very grotesque. A couple of dragon statues out front of it. Realized were gargoyles. You're able to defeat. You're able to basically. I think Gonsdor did Carpet of Adhesion, and Gron did some fleet feet that were able to turn it into a pit cushion before it could get out. Start rampaging. You went up to the next part of the tower where it is extremely cold, and there was a what appears to be a mage wearing livery in the symbols of Czar, but he has these frozen people all around him and things within ice blocks. He questioned about a one of the septarchs of the tower and seemed very astonished that Gonsdor was not just a septarch of one tower, but two towers. And then basically told you all that he would like to preserve this moment forever.
Okay.
So we can go ahead and let me turn on the combat tracker. And everybody can go ahead and roll initiative. Put yourself on the combat tracker, roll for initiative, set up your stances, do all of that fun stuff.
Oh, Lehman.
I had 6 minutes on the spell. How long did it take us to get to the top of the stairs?
To get to the top, bring Gond's door over to look at the door and to bust it in and to do some talking. If it wasn't
Right.
like over 20 minutes, then all
Okay.
the spells are down.
Okay.
Was I able to get any healing during that period of time?
You didn't say you did, so nope.
Okay.
Stop that.
Okay. So does that mean those of us who had fleet feet up need to change our
Yeah.
number of seconds?
So is Fleet Feet done?
Yes.
Yeah, fleet feet is done.
Do I need to re-roll an ish then?
I don't know that it affects initiative.
I haven't
Just-
started anything, so just make sure Fleet Feet is clicked off. I'll do that for Jason too.
And I will remove 2 actions, so I'm down to the 2 I should have.
Yeah, I removed one, so I'm down to the one I should have.
Guess he didn't have it on.
How do you remove the actions?
The white
On
hand.
hand.
Oh. I have to remove 4 actions.
Yes.
And then if Sir Emery's ready, he can change himself green.
Oh, whoops. Yep, that's the thing I screw up at every time.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm first.
A mummy sits up.
Yes.
Oh, man.
A mummy sits up.
Oh,
Another mummy sits up.
oh boy.
And now it's Lily's
Who's
turn.
your daddy?
Now it is Lily's turn.
Okay, let's see. Wow. Um, uh, 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 let's see. Yeah, I can actually walk through people. Let's see what I could see having gone that. Let's see. All right. Well, I guess I will take a shot at this closest mummy.
Okay.
Well, the one I think is closest.
That is going to hit.
Right.
Why is Katong? Oh, okay.
What now?
I thought I'd
Okay.
seen Katunk at the top.
All right.
That was before he sorted.
Okay. Grouton. Lily kind of rushes past you, stops at the top of the stairs, and shoots an arrow.
I might have to take this move back because there might not be room. But I can squeeze past Sir Emery, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I will go there. This is the closest one that sat up.
One.
I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, I'll go ahead and move up to attack because nothing could possibly go wrong.
Excellent choice. That's exactly the kind of move I was going to make.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah, you can handle this better than Grouton can. Just saying.
Oh, I don't know about that, my Earth sign friend.
Ooh, critical.
Oh, which way?
I see. That's the spirit.
Okay. Give me a save versus magic.
Now, this guy, this dude here in the middle, this wizard, he looks like he might have been undead too, right? Or am I remembering something wrong?
He looks like he has ice like on him.
For some reason, it's not letting me select my piece.
Do you have the right stuff on the left-hand side selected? The tool, the selection
Yeah,
tool.
I think Jason just showed up. Yeah, I'm just going. Save versus spells. Here we go.
Yeah.
Well, that wasn't a terrible roll, but I don't know that that's going to make it.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Hey, Jason.
Once you get in game, you can roll initiative and add yourself to the combat tracker, do all that stuff.
All right. Is
Let's
this
throw in that.
Gun store?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I find something peculiar in this room, everybody. You see, there's a white pattern on the floor. There's these 4 circles inside of a larger circle, surrounded by a ring of penises.
Grouton might not have noticed that. Might be paying the price for it.
You are standing on penises.
Sir Emery's not being a dick, is he?
No.
He's pointing them
No,
out, apparently.
they're there.
Ah. Get in there.
You saw that I rolled.
Yep. So
Okay.
you can pass it along to Gron.
I did.
Oh, wow.
Gron's turn.
I hope I won't roll like this all night.
Is Anthony here?
I'm sorry. Yes, I am going to cast Sleep Feed on myself.
Okay.
Yes, you're gonna need a parry roll from me.
I pass the turn. All I'm doing is casting.
Okay.
It's very crowded in there right now.
I didn't catch who was getting fleet feet
He did it on himself.
on himself. Okay. That
That
works.
one you can only cast on yourself or on other people.
Gotcha.
Excuse me.
That don't look good.
No.
I'm not even in the room and I'm affected.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Oh.
That does not look good.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh,
Oh.
that does not look any better.
It's getting worse.
Somebody shook the snow globe up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, a blizzard appears there. So I need Sir Emery, Gonsdor, Lily, and Katunk to give me a save versus spells or prayers.
Whew. Oh no.
It's a good thing when you say, oh no, right? Hey, Anthony, aren't you sad that you didn't move up?
No, not at all.
No.
Oh. Yeah. I don't think spending a combat point up by saving throw is going to help any.
I'm taking it we're still in Gardmore.
Yep.
Yep.
In the Frost Wizard's Tower.
Okay. Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
Katunk feels frozen to his core. Let's go. Emery. Sir Emery feels a blast and kind of steels himself a little against it. Gonsdor.
Can I still move though? I just feel cold.
Yes. You took quite a bit of damage there.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
shit.
I'm around the corner, so I can't see.
Yeah, you probably want to get out of this.
Yeah.
And Lily.
Yeah. I'm going to spend a combat point to reduce damage taken.
You probably want to do that right about now.
Yeah.
I can do that as well.
Yeah, combat points can raise attacks, lower damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, didn't lower it much, but
1d6, correct?
yeah.
Correct.
So you can give
Every
yourself
little
that many more hit points
Mhm.
for Katunk because I already took them off.
I will point out that twice now, in the amount of time I've been playing this, 1 hit point has made the difference between me losing my character and not.
Yep.
And one time, it made the difference between me getting a permanent injury and not. Every little point makes a difference.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
But wow.
Yeah.
And that did the same thing with Lily because she turns into is encased in ice.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm loving that emoji.
It doesn't. That cloud doesn't stay there.
Nope, it goes away. Or yeah, it just kind of this blizzard, like intense snowstorm, cutting cold, and shards of ice kind of spins around and then dissipates. And then it's Katunk's turn.
Well, I can't really go anywhere until Sir Emery moves his big metal ass.
You can squeeze past.
You
Bear
can,
did.
You can move past.
The bear moved past you and me.
As long as somebody's not in a doorway or very small enclosure, you can move through allies.
Well, I'm going to take a step back because I just got frozen to my core, and I'm like, what the heck was that? So I'm going to take a quick step back, and
Something tells me that Sir Emery's not going to be in the same location.
And a mummy sits up.
Yay.
And now it's Sir Emery's turn.
All right, then. I believe we're going to move to here. What's it doing? I pushed the button. Are we paused or anything?
No.
I moved him and it's showing the green line.
Yeah, it is. That is weird. Can you hit Control Z and go back?
Nope. Yeah, let me close it out and start again.
There it goes.
Oh, there it
Oh.
goes.
Not sure exactly what happened, but
Okay, whatever.
maybe it was just.
Maybe
Alright.
somebody didn't like what you were trying to do.
Yeah, a wizard can do crazy shit. All right. So Serenity is going to whack Vendomar with his big ass sword.
Okay.
So let's try that.
Big sword of hurting.
Well, we'll see. We shall see.
Oh, Lehman, was I supposed to get an action back?
And I'm making sure that I don't have. See,
Did you subtract an action or something?
No, I put Fleetfoot on myself.
He had one action which he used to fleet feet himself. Does that give him a second action?
Oh no! It doubles what you currently have, and casting that means it doubled 0.
Okay.
okay.
So that hits Vandemar.
Right on.
You see the blade of your sword get covered in ice. You roll
Yeah,
damage.
okay. Ooh. That is a
I
decent
like
amount.
the sound of that. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a decent amount of damage.
And
Oh,
Yeah, that is.
you feel like you should have done more. It's almost like chopping into a block of ice.
Ooh, it is not updated for me yet. If everybody else could see what happened.
Oh, I accidentally did the wrong thing.
oh no.
No, I just took away from shock points instead of hit points.
Okay.
Whoops. Nope. Try this again.
Oh, now I see it.
There we go.
Oh, okay. All
Oh.
right. That's less good than it was. That
Shit.
looked at first.
Yeah, it's gonna take a few more hits.
It's still good.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, that was maximum damage though. All right.
Okay. Okay. Like 3 more of those will kill him.
Gonsdor.
Well, since he likes cold so much, I'm going to throw a little heat his way.
Okay.
I'm fire, Scarecrow.
What level are you casting it at?
4.
Okay.
Badass.
Add that to your modifier.
Yeah, be sure to put that into the the red.
And then they... Global modifier 4. Plus 1 strike per level. Yep. Okay. So do I just roll a 20? I'm not
You should
seeing...
have a targeting under weapons.
Oh, yes, spell targeting. Yep. Oh, are you serious?
Oh no!
It hits. It hits.
Don't tell me in that one.
But Palladium does not have auto failure.
Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Total opposite of my niche roll.
Yeah.
But roll damage. You hit.
All right. So that would be 46. So hard on one screen.
I forget what the yellow dot over the top of them means.
Somebody has it targeted, maybe.
Gotcha.
And then I run.
Oh. Oops.
The fireball just like blasts, shoots right forward. Basic steam goes, chunks of ice, wet ice, kind of slop off and hit the ground, and little puddles of damp snow before they crystallize again on the floor.
Did you take that off the wrong tally again?
No,
Is he DE dead?
no. He just has pieces of the ice that was he was basically covered in ice, and a lot of it just fell off.
Melted off.
Okay, this mummy gets up and attacks Sir Emery. That's gonna hit.
Okay,
Definitely
I'm gonna
hit.
gonna try to parry that sucker.
Okay. That
Yes.
does not parry.
Fuck.
What?
Here. Claw attacks you from the side. Gets through a weak spot in your armor.
Ouch. And now I'm wounded.
And freezes you where it struck. This one strikes out at Grouton. Grouton is going to get hit.
And that does not.
And Grouton gets hit.
The question is, does he
And a
Ooh.
cold hand, clawed hand, just strikes you, freezing you. And then
There might be a little bit of a whimper there. I need to roll parry again.
Maybe. Let's see. Yes, try a parry against this one.
Oh, that's even worse.
Wow, I didn't know numbers went that low.
Oh.
Well, I'm
Oh, boy.
wounded to begin with.
Yeah, I know,
That
but
gave me a -2.
wow.
I could have rolled one lower.
Jeez.
All right, so I'm assuming Grouton. Oh, Grouton does have a combat point or does not? No, he does not. This might be bad.
Actually, I have
What?
one of these. Yeah, Grouton freezes into a ice statue.
Shit.
I guess I'll just chill for this turn.
Vandemar steps backwards, points his staff at you, and shoots a beam of frost. You can try to parry it if you want, Sir Emery.
Yep. Yeah, I was gonna ask. Is a beam of frost a thing I can parry?
And
See?
you parry.
Woo!
And
Assuming that
Katunk. You see Grouton is a icicle.
Grounton actually survives to give his report, we have a new entry. The
So-
mummies in this tower play freeze tag.
So Pete, you're just aiming? Is that what that was?
No, I moved.
He's in range stance, so he can move or
Oh shit.
so this mummy surrounded in ice steps forward to Katunk. And that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. You can try to auto dodge, I believe.
Yep. Or not.
That does not auto dodge. You want to spend a combat point to take some
Oh yeah.
reduced damage?
We're just using up our bad rolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not quite as bad as the blizzard, but very close. And Sir Emery.
All right, well, might as well step forward again and see if we can deal with this bad person. Ooh.
That hits. That does some damage. But you're
That
still
is-
trying to hew through ice.
Well, I've hewed through the maximum amount of ice I can each round.
I'm not sure why it went to Lily. It should have
I
went to
don't know.
Gonsdor. So Gonsdor? Jason?
Oh, yep, I'm here. I forgot I was muted. Mummies are dead, so I think I'm going to try and turn the dead.
Okay.
So,
I was going to try that too, but mine takes a lot longer.
duration 2 rounds per level. Oh man, wait a minute, that's level. I'm looking at the wrong thing in the book.
So is that what
Let me
you're
see.
casting at?
Yeah.
What level are you
So
casting
do I?
at?
It says the utterance of the spell will repel 1d6 dead per level of the spell caster.
So on casting it at first level, you might have a chance of not affecting him. Guarantee it, you need it at fourth level, but then you're casting it at fourth level instead of first level.
Right.
And they
I'm going to do it. They each get a chance to save. So, yeah.
And don't forget you have the wand that increases your spell DC.
Your spell strength goes up.
It's on.
So what is your spell strength currently?
Is that on the combat tab?
Yeah, it should all be there. Yeah.
It should, oh, there it is. Spell strength total 14.
Okay. And then now it would be Katunk's turn.
Lehman,
Yes.
I can draw a line from the middle of me and to Vandemar, but not just. Well, now I can't.
You're gonna one of the mummies, either the one or the other.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So the one that's right in front of me.
Yes.
So.
Okay.
A bad time for me to step outside.
So you shoot it, and it kind of turns to ice and shatters your arrow.
So it didn't do any damage.
It did a tiny bit of damage, but you've lost your arrow, so this one cannot be recovered.
Okay.
And for some reason now it has Gon's doors next. That was weird. You've already went, correct, Jason? Twice. Yeah, you went
Yes,
twice.
I went.
Yeah, he's gone
Yep.
twice.
Move it.
So I guess I will shoot again.
Okay. That'll hit. And
And that one does triple damage. The last one should have done double damage.
that one also shatters.
Okay.
And it looks like we are at the end of the round, so everybody can choose your stances. Roll initiative when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, that's the bad guy can roll a low initiative. I can finish him off. Need that wizard roll shitey. He's wounded. That might help.
Okay, it looks like everybody's ready, so we will move.
If God's going to help this guy get off of me.
I tried.
I don't know why it didn't pull me out of initiative since I'm like about as inactive as possible. But,
I can remove you.
It doesn't. Yeah, the only way
Or
for him
I
to
could
do
do
it
that.
is to individually.
okay, yeah. All right.
So this
Nice.
mummy is going to swing at Sir Emery.
2 zombies on either side of me are first in initiative.
So you can try to parry the claw.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, defender wins ties. You parried.
Woo!
And then the other one will claw. This one looks bad. This one is looking bad.
Does a 20 do it?
No.
Shit.
Ow.
No.
All right. Well, I'm going to spend the combat point then, because I think I need to
Yep.
start. Yeah, I'm going to have to stop some of the damage.
And it removes damage before it's doubled, so that's good.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
Oh, jeez.
So it's a D6, right?
D6, correct.
Ugh.
See if you can roll a 10.
You missed that by quite a
Hey.
bit.
You stopped at 2 points of damage, Bob.
I stopped 4 points of damage.
4 points. Oh, wow.
Well, because he did double damage.
You do better than I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
You do better than I do. That's for certain.
Let's see if I'm still up.
Nope.
Yet.
And you are frozen in place. Katunk. Yeah, you're undead. The repel undead, turn him whatever seems to
Yeah.
have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah, that spell description you put up said something about does not affect the undead like vampires and mummies.
I'm
Oh,
moving
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
because I can take another hit. I am just barely standing.
Gron.
Can I fit through here?
Yeah.
That will hit Vandelmar.
Okay. That hits?
Oh, that's not right.
Oh,
But
you rolled
okay.
initiative.
So that was a natural 18 on the die, though. So with pluses, it should hit. I'll just roll damage. I clicked the wrong button. All right, damage for this is there.
Yes, please do damage, not damage.
You have a hammer, right?
Yeah.
So your hammer strikes it, and you are a smith. It feels like hitting an anvil.
No damage at all.
Some damage. But not
Oh.
near what you thought.
Hmm. I will yell to Kathunk, grab the small ones and get them out.
I think I can only see Lily.
And Gonstor right there.
But God's door's still up.
He can
For
he
now.
can run if but
until this hit.
until yeah.
Let me check something. Because you weren't here at the when we started the fight. So check something. Is your that yellow, is that your mystic armor? Because that lasted a bit longer than the other ones. It took a while to get up after the last fight.
Yeah, that is. Whoops.
Okay. It should be about where that your magic stance is showing. It hits your armor. Your
Okay.
armor protects against cold. Yeah, let me. Mystic armor counts as. But I don't remember if it is light or heavy. Counts as heavy armor. So you take 1 point of SDC to your mystic armor.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Vandemar go from 2 actions to 4 actions.
I'm.
He gets pissed when he's wounded.
Not
Okay,
maybe
I'm
with faster without all the ice on him.
What was that, Jason?
I am going to. I gotta find it. Level 3. It's an energy bolt.
Okay.
Going at second level, so +2 to strike. Combat. 2. Energy bolt.
That hits.
I'll run away more. Oh, nice. Okay.
It does. It did a little bit more than what you were expecting, but not near as well as the fireball did.
Okay. Interesting.
It had some heat to it. It kind of burned a hole right through its chest, but it didn't. It wasn't as nice as the fireball effect was.
I move. Turn. Man, he's got 4 attacks. Crap.
And he's gonna shoot a beam of frost at Gron. Gonna hit Gron.
I will attempt to parry.
You parry. I think that's the highest I've ever seen a parry before Palladium Fantasy. Okay, this one steps forward and swings at you. That's going to hit. Parried exactly.
Oof.
Now this one's going to swing. That's going to hit. Parried. And this one steps forward. And that one, you're not sure if it's even going to hit or not. But you parried it.
I'm not taking chances. My entire team is frozen.
At least the front line.
Katunk.
So I'm moving to where I can just see, I guess, that mummy there. I'm done.
I will swing at this mummy.
Okay.
I can't fit through. I can't go over
No,
this.
that's a column. Pretty
But
much
I didn't
here.
know what this was.
That's a kind of a stone slab table.
Okay.
Probably about shoulder height on you. Oh, no, if you want to swing.
I am. I was trying to figure out the thing again.
That hits. That did a little bit of damage again. It just feels like you're hitting cold steel.
I don't have a lot of choices.
Gonsdor. Jason.
He's doing fireball. It looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot that I was muted. Sorry. Level 4 global modifier for. Go and target this sucker.
Who are you targeting?
Vandalmar.
That's funny.
That is not funny. It's like, seriously, what the heck? Wow.
You rolling ineffective?
Another one.
Oh, Lordy.
Jeez.
So roll your damage.
Yeah.
You still hit though.
Yeah. Let me do this.
Meow.
Take that, sucker.
Come here, big kitty.
So he burst into little chunks of ice that crumble.
Is this thing like a big stone?
What thing?
It's something frozen in
It's
ice.
yeah, it's something frozen in ice. Looks like a big giant
all
frozen.
all the things along the wall are things frozen
Yeah.
in ice.
Oh. Okay.
One might assume it might be the remainder of Sir Emery's party. We're just gonna put Sir Emery down here in the corner.
Oh, dear.
Okay, I'm going to end my turn.
So this mummy is gonna swing at Gron. Might
Sir
hit.
Emery need
Nope.
I missed the parry, or
No, it did not hit.
oh, okay. Sorry.
Katunk.
gonna shoot at the wounded one here.
Yeah.
Or not.
That hits.
No.
Again, the arrow is
Scatters.
uncoverable. Gron.
I need to make a hole. It's getting chilly over here.
Well, that hit.
So double that.
You got to do half damage.
Woo.
Back to Katunk.
Shooting the same one.
That hits. Arrow shatters. And it's swaying.
Ah, damn.
Did crappy damage those last two shots.
I will swing on it again.
That hits.
Nope. Oh, it does?
Yeah.
There you go. I pulled a U, Jason.
Yeah.
I thought we agreed that we had gotten the bad rolls
You
out already.
I was hoping.
Oh. Yeah.
it drops.
See if I have any movement.
Yay.
There's your hole.
Combat
Escape.
should be speeding up at this point.
Alright.
And we are at the end of the round, so everybody can switch stances. If you want to switch stances, roll initiative.
By everybody, you mean all three of you.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
3 versus 2 now.
Good lord. I did the opposite of your good initiative, Jay.
Oh, wow.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
This is so good, yeah. Yeah.
You might want to parry that.
Second me. Okay, give me a second.
Yep. Ties win.
Woo! Damn it.
Man, they're fast.
Yeah, they're faster than I thought they would be. I was hoping to keep them from
Yeah.
being on both
That
sides of me.
one's gonna hit. No. To prevent the hit. Gonsdor.
Coming down here. And firing a fireball.
Firing up my fireball.
That's right. Going level 2. Targeting. Gonna target the one just north of Anthony.
Okay.
There we go.
That hits.
this, this. And that rolls up.
And that burns and or like melts some ice. Put some scorch marks on it. And it's going to attack Gron. Probably hit armor, so you most likely will succeed in parry. Yep. Katunk.
Shooting at the top one there.
That actually missed.
No, there is a number that misses.
Yeah, apparently it's a 1.
Well, no, it's a 1 with whatever bonuses you get.
And he's wounded. If he wouldn't have been wounded, he would have hit.
Oh, there you go.
Gron.
Attacking the same one they are.
That hits. Chip a little bit of ice off of it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
And then the one on the other side of you tries to hit. It should be easy to parry. Yep. And Gonsdor.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. Doing it again. All right. You know what? Yeah. Why not? Another fireball.
Okay.
Looking tired over there, Gonsdor?
Yeah, a little bit.
That hits.
All right. 2d6. I cannot. Oh.
Still doing more than what you would normally expect to do.
All right. Oh. I just saw my roll. Oh my gosh.
Gonna claw at Gron.
Are you earning the nickname Lucky?
You're not sure if it'll hit you or armor, so you can try to parry and have no problem. That's obscene with that spell.
It is.
Katunk. That hits.
But it is a stack of
There's these-
skill,
Yeah.
skill, spell, and dwarven crafted shield.
Uh-huh. No, it's all spelled out. It all works. Another arrow shatters, but does some damage.
Yep. I've been counting them off.
And Gron. That's gonna smack it.
Oh, the worst damage I've rolled.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's so almost imperceptible.
Yeah, I figured.
The amount of damage. Pass it along to Katunk.
Yeah, my little hand-to-hand symbol's actually covering up whatever life it has.
That hits.
That hits.
That hits. You have
You
one.
rolled a 2.
You have one roll that doesn't hit, and you've there's another arrow. Shatters. They do seem to be affecting it. This mummy
The arrow's on fire.
kind of looks like it's ice wrappings are the only thing holding it together. Gron hits it.
Yay!
Yeah.
Finally.
And it crumbles. Katunk.
Shoot the standing one.
So many options to choose from at this point.
That does a bit of damage. It looks like we are at the
Oh,
end.
I'm sorry. I forgot I can do this. I will heal Gonstor.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
I had one left, but I had moved away from them and realized they weren't going to be able to move to me. But I can do a healing touch,
Okay.
which is my healing base is 3.
So
So
add 3 to your heal base, and that's how much you heal Gonsdor.
Oh, okay. So 8.
You leveled, didn't you?
Oh, if you can give me some of that goodness.
Unfortunately, not this turn. I
Or
need
or
the
next turn.
or the next turn. I need the little guy to stay alive since he's burning them with fire.
Yes.
I came over here to hopefully keep them from getting to you two.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
New-ish.
Noonish, yes.
Bam. Ooh, nice. Where am I? Click.
See if Gron's initiative goes up at all.
Gonsdor.
Right. Fireballing that guy.
Okay. What level?
Tough choices.
Let's see. This is the tough choice here. What level? What am I at?
Yeah, you pretty
No,
much
I'm
figure
lower than
these
that.
don't have any armor, so 1 through a 4 misses.
I should be. And then take away 17.
Just
17. Okay. Then 3, 4, 5. Should be at 12. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm low. So we'll do level 2.
Okay.
Wait a minute. You know what? Let's do full on. So that 7. Yeah, let's do it. Combat 4.
That hits.
And wow, that is like half my damage what I could do. Great.
That
well, that's down quite a way.
yeah, that
Help.
melted a bunch of it.
Ooh.
All right. So I can't do anything but wait, so I wait.
Okay, Katunk.
Shooting.
That'll hit. That does a little bit of damage.
And another arrow bites the dust.
And it's gonna claw at Gron.
Oh no,
Ooh, Gron got hit.
Uh-oh.
that's not good.
Feel frozen. Kind of
Just let it go.
takes your breath away a little. And it's Gonsdor.
I'm hitting him with everything. Going down to 0. That would be a level 3. Level 3. Okay. Three there.
I think that takes
That hits.
Oh my gosh. Seriously.
If you would have rolled one under, this one actually had a chance of not hitting, and you almost did that. It was about what you did with the
Yeah,
last.
yeah, it was. And then I am falling over.
I was starting to get concerned about the again. Just saying.
And it falls to the ground, and it slush, basically, a big pile of slush. And not all the ice melts immediately, but you start to feel the temperature start raising.
Oh no.
Well, it's
Don't be
just
all
not
these
as frozen
giants.
here as it was. This was unnaturally cold, right?
Yes, very unnaturally cold.
Yeah.
How do our comrades look that are frozen? Are they starting to thaw a little too, or not?
Might take a little bit. It's not like an immediately they're not thawed out.
Can we do anything to warm them up? Like put a cloak over them,
Rubber naked bodies on them?
massage their lip, put them in a big pile and light them on fire.
Hot massage oil.
That's right.
Yeah, I think Grunt
Does
has
anybody have medical? Any one of the medicine or medical or trying to remember what it's called.
I think it's called medicine.
I don't have it on this character.
Fountain doesn't actually have this one.
How about
do?
Wilderness survival?
That might let you go outside, get some wood, and bring it inside to make a fire.
Whoops. Sorry. Tight and
How'd
Oh, I
your
don't.
day?
It's
Well, Jason, you went to Vandemar, or are you looking him over?
Yeah.
Okay.
there. You hold control and then scroll with your mouse.
apparently there's some other buttons to do it because I was trying to type type a message, but not in the thing. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I assume there's nothing I need to be doing at the moment, so
Yeah.
Just
Besides it being
hanging out.
frozen.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm looking Vandemar over.
you see that on him is a heavily bound tome that appears to have been made It's in a shield shape, but you realize it's the front cover and the back cover are dragon scales,
Ooh.
and it looks like a grimoire.
Okay.
We don't have any characters that would be interested in that, though.
No.
He also at his feet is a staff that he was using. It's a medium-sized staff. And upon his person is let's that card.
Don
Nice.
Juan.
Mr. Emery's
Don Juan.
collection. If we can thaw 'em.
Lehman,
Yes.
the Tunks will go outside or downstairs or wherever and collect some wood and start a small fire in one of the corners or something.
Okay. It would have to be outside because down in the bottom there wasn't any wood either.
Okay.
At least it's the lightest characters that went down.
But he's gonna
And
get some wood and start a small fire. Try and
Yeah.
warm
he's
people
gonna
up.
he's gonna hobble down the steps holding the wall.
Well, if he
as
waits a minute, I'll heal him at least once before he goes.
So the Don Juan card, is that the same size card as the others that Sir Emery has?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So I will heal Kataka once before he leaves.
Okay.
So that's 3 plus your heal base. And I will bring Lily over next to these guys so they're all in the same area.
You go to move her, and I need you to roll 3d6 versus strength.
Well, being a craftsman, is she frozen to the ground?
Yes.
Okay, I would not risk moving her if she's frozen to the ground. And I'm assuming if they're encased in ice, I cannot actually touch them to heal them.
You're not sure. You can attempt it.
I will attempt it on Lily then.
Okay.
Let's see.
Come on.
Right.
The ice melt.
Yes, I call upon the sacred forest Jophosis to get rid of this ice.
Wow. That's
oh, no.
it.
Oh no!
You killed her.
Whole chain reaction.
She like died and came back and died.
Well, it's to stop the combat. I had to make her dead behind it, but then it's always a pain to try to get that symbol off.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
So she slumps to the ground and is kind of sitting.
Shivering.
Yeah, she feels extremely cold, like on the verge of hypothermia.
I'll bring her over near the fire once I get it going.
Yeah, that'll be a while. You're out collecting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do bring her over next to the others, so over here.
Yep. Okay, since I actually am positive on hit points again, do I roll versus coma death to actually wake up?
No, because you're kind of frozen. It wasn't actually a death.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And you were the why it took me so long is I was trying to remove the damage points and then remove your last shock points and hit points to determine if you died or not, and it was an exact one.
Oh
Or
wow.
you were exactly like one more point and you would have been dead.
If I hadn't spent that combat pool,
Yeah, if you
yeah, she
wouldn't
would
have.
have been.
Yep.
Yeah. Uh, Yep.
So after every other minute, I will do it I'll do Sir Emery next, and then Groudon.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure Gonsdor is out of magic. So
Yes.
you can't cast Decipher Magic to see what's in that book. But
Nope.
you do notice that the the inside of these blocks of ice, you can kind of see the shapes inside of it, and one of them appears to be some type of orc, and the other ones look like they're wearing armor that is similar in style to Sir Emery.
Okay. Gonsford, you have sense magic though. Can you
Yes.
determine if the staff is magical?
Possibly. I will try and sense magic.
Okay.
Is that
Oh, and I had a turn
both
dead
magic and
that would have worked on mummies. It just takes me 2 rounds. I wasn't gonna let them beat on me for 2 rounds while I tried it.
yeah. Attune with 3 natural. Small sense both magic and fun, but not like only if there is magic in the near area. 1 meter yard radius per level. Okay.
Yes, the staff is magical.
Is the playing card?
The playing card just it senses weird. You're not sure.
Okay.
Something that does not feel like magic, but doesn't feel normal. Also, in this room, you see that there is a bundle of scrolls up against this block of ice down in the bottom left side of the tower.
Okay.
And they kind of going through them as Katunk's making a fire, and Gron is occasionally, as he is able to do healing touch.
Scrolls make good fire starter.
No, they don't.
Is a the scrolls are abstract notes on arcane formula, on some types of rituals. They're not circles. You almost think that it's either experimentational magic or this guy Vandemar was crazy. You also one of the scrolls that is a bit longer is titled "The Southern Artifact," and you kind of start reading it, and it's kind of Vandemar's thoughts on it's his thoughts on what happened at Gardmore Abbey, the devastation that swept through it, and suggests that an artifact in the Paladin's possession was responsible for the chaos. And through its agency, another realm somehow intruded into the wizard's tower. You think this might the story kind of behind it. You think might be something Andraste would be interested in. He's the one, the elf sword mage that was here in Gardmore looking for any information on what happened to his father, who was here when all the bad stuff happened.
Okay.
Gron, go ahead and give me tell me the next 3 heals.
So Sir Emery, then Grouton, and if either one of them pops up, that'll be the first one I heal on the third.
Okay. So for Grouton and Sir Emery, add your heal base to 3, and that's how many hit points?
That puts me at 0.
One moment, let me look. Oh, okay. That's going to put me at dose.
Okay.
So Sir Emery pops up.
Oh shit, I'm dead.
No longer surprised. He's still defeated, or he's even more defeated. He's undefeated.
So then I will hit Sir Emery with another one, just
Okay.
to bolster what we have awake.
So Sir Emery, you can heal again the same amount.
All right, that was nearly all of its hit points.
That was 6 more minutes.
And
Everybody else noticed that it's rather frigid in here.
Grouton
Come over here by the fire.
doesn't. He kind of like falls to the ground. The ice statueness part of him did not basically he's warmed up enough that he's no longer frozen solid. The some of the smaller ice blocks kind of melt, and enough, kind of lower enough that the ones with the orcs and paladins kind of you can tell that they're dead. They're not gonna come back. But this big one here,
Oh no.
it starts melting, and it was a bit harder to see. But
Any of these look like former paladins, perhaps?
Some of them do.
All but 2 do.
Oh jeez.
it's a very large demon that you see twitching as it's struggling to break free from the ice.
Heal Sir Emery again. Grouton doesn't
Sir Emery,
actually say that.
can you carry Grouton?
Probably.
So we need to go downstairs.
Is it still encased in lice?
It's still frozen right now.
It's melting. It's
Yeah.
melting.
Can we just start stabbing it?
Probably. Are there more stairs up from here?
You believe if you stab it, you will break enough ice that it will be free.
Uh-huh.
Do you wish to do that or not?
No.
Nope. Nope. We're good.
This is the top of the tower, Lehman.
Yes, this is the top of the tower.
Very good. We kind of information
Okay, so
over there.
Shall go this way.
Yeah. If everybody can, if somebody can carry Grouton,
All right, come on,
go
brother.
downstairs.
Groton is still actually unconscious. Barely.
Well, it takes too long for me to get my next heal back.
Understood.
It would take
Understood.
both Katunk and Sir Emery to carry Grouton.
Oh, very good.
Ow.
Well, he's a big old bear wearing chainmail.
Yeah. So the two of you carry him. Go.
He's got a big old sword too.
So as soon as everybody's on the stairs, Lehman, I'm going to
Yep.
put a wall of clay across the top of the stairs.
Okay.
Just to slow it down if necessary.
And do you leave the bottom of the tower, or do you? Oh, I guess I should say one more thing.
Okay.
Let's see. When you were checking out Vandemar, Gonsdorf,
Yeah.
you noticed a amulet that is the same as the other two amulets that you have.
Okay. So I took that.
Okay. Did you put it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you not a Lord of the Three Towers?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we do about the bodies and the demon upstairs?
We leave them for now.
So as Katunk and Sir Emery lift Grouton, as Gonsdor puts an amulet over his head, and all of the ice changes. The inside of the tower expands, and it's very close to when you went to Valthrune's. Some of you, maybe one of you, Sir Emery, had been in Valthrune's tower back in Winterhaven.
Mm-hmm.
And the inside looks similar to that. The decorations and furniture in that is very different, but the inside layout is the same. And the as the ice breaks from the demon, it is ripped to shreds and sizzles and pops inside of the tower.
Take that, demon. Gone with you.
So I guess we don't have to leave?
Is so I do look at guys. So is this your place? Then I mean, what happened?
Well, I am now in control of this tower, it seems.
So can we rest here?
I declare that we can rest here.
There's no picture or words on that link.
No?
No, it says
Yeah, it was
Wizard's Tower.
completely
That's
blank.
it.
Yeah, that's
It
what it
says
should.
Wizard's Tower
Yeah,
at the top. Okay.
You mean at the new pinprick thing?
Well, it came up as a
Yeah.
pop-up, so I
Yeah.
thought maybe there was a picture.
Oh,
I got you.
no. I was just sharing it, so hopefully if you go to the map, you'll be able to see it.
Gotcha.
Do you see that?
Yeah, I can see Wizard's
Yep.
Tower. I can see the
Do you see the garrison? Because you at least know where the garrison is.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
ruined garrison.
I see it.
Yep.
I thought maybe you were sharing a picture as well.
No.
No, I was just trying to make sure that you could see the markers, the map markers. Because not all of them
So
are there until you find those
we
places.
will then take some time to rest here so I can heal people, and we can
Yeah.
lay out Sir Emery's companions and maybe collect their stuff to bring back to Fallcrest to find more paladins for you, Sir Emery?
Very good.
Let's return the goblin's body to the goblins,
The orc. There's no
the
goblins.
orcs.
Gonsdor is the only goblin.
Gonsor is the goblin.
I'm the guy.
And
Return the orc to the orcs. Hey, this guy was in the tower.
and everybody except for Jason can take a 5-10 minute break.
Okay. Well timed.
Hey Jay.
Yeah.
I moved you to the secrets channel.
All right.
So there is, like, while they're doing crap,
Yeah.
you could pretty much check in the same place as in the other two towers had magic teleportation circles that were connected
Yes.
to each other.
Yep.
This one also has the teleportation circles that basically the inside is a teleportation circle and the outside has like a gem that you put into the middle of one of the outer circles that's connected.
Okay.
And you know which ones, go to which towers. So you could teleport back to Fallcrest, or Winter Haven Tower, either one. Just
Oh,
move the
okay.
gem
Yeah.
over, and then it makes a portal. And what you would do is you would step through. Once you step through, then you would move the portal table. Basically, the gem would move on that one also to align. And then if you remove it, and there's like a little, like a stone, very short pillar, that you would be able to put the gem on as a safekeeping. So you can now go to Fallcrest, to and from Fallcrest and Winter Haven and Gardmore.
And Gardmore.
Without travel time, besides the
Wow.
Whether you tell the group or use it is up to you. I will say that the group, as far as I know, only brought enough rations to get here and back. I don't know how much or if they did rations for days staying in Gardmore.
Right. Okay.
So I figured I'd let you do that. So come back in about 5 minutes. Want to
Okay.
take a break to get something to eat, drink, or use the restroom. I'll move you
Okay.
back to general.
He's not around.
Clayton and Jason are back.
Continue. So let's figure out how long it's going to take people to heal completely. If that's what you were wanting to do, is
Yes.
to get.
I don't want. I mean, I can't be healed, but I don't want. I don't want the rest of the folks that we have here wounded in the middle of all these orcs.
Mm-hmm. So everybody who has taken damage, figure out how many heals it will take you. Take your heal base, add 3.
Okay.
And figure out how many to get you to full, and then we can determine how many minutes that takes the entire party.
Right, and I'd say that we want,
Briefly.
if nothing else, I'm assuming it's going to take more than an hour, but if it doesn't take more than an hour, I'd like to take at least an hour to have Jason get some spell points back.
Does that include hit points and shock points?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you
Total
heal
your
hit
hit
points
points and shock
first.
points.
Yep.
Exactly 3
No,
for
he
Lily.
wants everybody just 1 point away from wounded.
I want everybody 1 point away from dead.
What-
Already there.
What does it take to get rid of wounded?
To not have hit point damage.
Fill
Okay.
your hit points completely. And no, I want to fill people's shock points too.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get nicked in combat and then suddenly suck.
I think they'll need 2 more healing sessions to get there.
So you need 2.
I need 1.
I need 4, so 8 minutes.
And Lily said 3.
Yes.
I need 3.5.
So 4.
So you need 4.
So Lily was 3.
Yes.
What'd you say, Sir Emery?
2,
2.
because I don't have very many hit points.
I was gonna say that's
So
very
that's
sad.
about
Yeah.
moving around and stuff. We'll say 30 minutes is
Okay.
what it would take. So everybody is healed.
Right.
And what was the last? Oh, you were gonna wait at least an hour.
Yeah, I don't know what Jason can do with. Is that 2 spell points?
I'm not sure what how many he gets back.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
We look at your Mystic Combat Wizard. Oh no, it wouldn't. It would be at the Wizard class.
Yeah.
Because I know at one level at certain levels, they go higher. So here's the Wizard. Nope, you're at 2. So anybody who has magic points and or ISP, you gain 2 back.
How you feeling, Gonsdor?
Yeah. Are we planning on traveling somewhere? Going back?
Well,
Or...
we have a couple of options. So there's the other tower that we were supposed to get the thing, which you got that scroll that lets us get in there, right?
Yeah.
The spirit door. If we're gonna do that, I think we need you a little bit more on point. Like more
Yeah.
feeling your power.
So it is getting close to dusk. You got here in the morning when you met up with Chieftain Backrosh.
We don't have a time limit. We just have them saying they won't help us, right?
Right, and they're not going to sell you food and stuff, so everybody should take another day's rations off.
So can we go back to the wagon?
Yeah, you could go back to the wagon. How much extra rations did people get? I know they bought rations to get there and back, but how many days in Gardmore did you get?
How many?
I think I've got about 6 days.
Oh, yeah.
It takes 4 days to get back.
Oh.
So.
Well, 6 days in Gardmore.
Okay.
I don't know how much it takes for other people, but I have 80 pounds of food that I brought.
Could I try and do some hunting, Lehman?
No, not here. You're in the middle of an orc village.
Right, but there's the area over by the groundkeeper's cottage and the bell tower and all that, isn't there?
That's also where you encountered ursagriffs and other nasty stuff. If you want to go out and very likely not come back, yes. Then we start going for wandering monsters and those type of activities.
So I have some extra food if people start running light. I don't know that I can how much I have for everybody, but I have some.
I've got enough for 6 days, so.
I'm not sure how I set this up, whether my tracker is pounds of food or whether it's days of food. But I'm pretty sure that I bought at least enough to get me there and back again, but I'm only showing 12 food. And I think I consume like 8 pounds of food a day. So I'm kind of confused.
Well, you set it up. So
Yeah, and
mine
I put
says
water in.
pounds of food.
I think mine is.
For
I
very
set mine.
large, you need 15 pounds a day.
Yep.
Okay.
More than likely, you did it as days. The reason why you track it as pounds is because if you give it to somebody else, it's a different amount.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna edit it.
Like what you eat could feed 3
2 of me,
medium people.
almost. Oh wait, he's 15. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yes. Or 3 dwarves. The dwarves eat the same amount as a medium person.
Yep.
Ow. 15
Well,
pounds a day.
I've got
I could
100.
see the Gelfkin for most of a week.
Like a whole family of Gelfkin.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna switch it over, if Lim is okay with that, to 180 out of 1,000, and it's marked pounds of food. Is that okay with you, Lehman?
Yeah, I'm not keeping track of your food. So I just require you
Okay.
guys to do it. That's part
So
of
I've got
the
12 days
resource
worth of
management.
food.
I've got 9 days of food left.
So yeah, I think we take at least a day inside of this tower. So, Gonser, what does it mean that this is your place now?
Do you know?
Are you muted? Are you ignoring
Oh,
my
yep.
question?
I was muted. I was muted.
I'm not
I
telling
mean,
you.
I own this tower. I am the keeper of the tower.
You don't own it. You're the keeper.
Both.
Both. Okay.
It'll
So,
use me.
do you like? It's a magical tower. You can say close the door and not let people in.
Maybe.
Okay. I was just checking. I mean, I run the temple back in Fallcrest, but you know, my doors are pretty much always open to the public, so I just was curious.
He goes out to the door. Hey, everybody! Party time! We're having a raid.
Under new management.
I would say that we secure the place and we rest here for the night. And we can, if you want, I can help you lay your friends to rest there, or are we taking them back to Fallcrest, Sir Emery?
Well, I'd rather hope we find what we needed here to deal with this barracks, but that does not seem to be the case.
Okay, the people that were frozen were not Sir Emery's companions.
Right,
They were
but
the paladins from his order from like 40 years ago.
right. Okay, I use companions liberally there. You said they were dressed in the same livery.
Yes.
But we set their arms and armor aside to take back to his garrison, and we believe we found what we needed to get into the garrison. There was a scroll that we found. Remember, laying where, like, almost like the big monster at the base was holding it like a sword almost.
Excellent.
But it's a negate magic, which should possibly deal with those runes on the door.
Oh, Sir Emery, I forgot when you're kind of frozen over there. I did find a new card for you, a new playing card. And I hand him the Don Juan playing card.
I was more hoping that we'd find ourselves a ridiculously large sword.
Nope, got the card.
You got another card.
I'm still confused about why I'm the one that has to carry these cards around.
Because when you give them
They
away, they
picked
go
you.
back to you.
Yeah, yes. I'm aware.
From the stories I've heard, because you accepted a deal with a demon.
I don't recall such a deal.
A
But if I
demon
had, I would
clown.
be sure to honor it.
It was a demon clown.
Demon.
I remember it.
Yeah, people are telling that story all over town. You should probably look into that.
Big red nose, big floppy shoes.
Throws knives really well. Yeah.
So we rest, and I think we rest until morning because I really don't want to go into a ruined garrison in the middle of the night.
Okay.
So sleeping, I get back half my heal base the first 2 days, correct?
Yes. So you get back half your heal base. And then everybody would gain 16 magic points or ISP.
All right, then.
I always forget where those things are listed. Heal
Let's
base.
say we move on and deal with this garrison.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hurting, but I understand that nobody here really has the ability to help me out on that.
I actually might.
You do?
Let me look. What was
You-
the MP that I got back overnight?
16.
Eat. Nice. Okay. Oh, are you burned?
Oh, I am not burned. It was the opposite of a burn, actually.
Well,
maybe
are you Gonsdor? You're not Gonsdor. I can't heal you. I'm
I
sorry.
am not. I am Gron. I can see the confusion there. We both start with G.
And there's an O in there.
There is an O in there.
Yeah.
But I have
Yeah.
no door.
Yeah. No.
You have like 3 different things to mess around with hit points and shock points, and none of them are for others.
Yeah.
So,
specific for the burns.
before we stack
Let
this
me
stuff,
fireball ya, and then I can heal you.
Ooh, I
before
could do
we
that.
leave your tower, the tower is going to stay here, right? Like you have to come back to these orcs every time. So does Sir Emery have to escort you here?
Now that I'm the owner, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Not entirely up on these rules.
Well,
I got
I'm
the
just saying.
amulet.
Right. But I don't know if you showing the amulet to the orcs are going to make them go, "Oh, okay, you can walk through our town." I think they might
They
just
will
punch you in the
bow
face
down
and take.
to me.
They will?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, they won't. I mean,
Okay.
I'm too small for them to bow down to me, I guess.
I mean, they would have to get really low.
They bow up to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right. I think we just be very careful, but let's go see if we can even get the door open. Why don't we start with that?
A door. Yeah.
The door, the death door,
The door.
the door, the door that had a ghost walk through it, and then we saw there were wards that would hurt us really bad if we tried to open it.
Is that the door that Solus told me about? don't go through the death door?
Might be. That was very prophetic of him, wasn't it?
So do you go to the guard?
Yeah,
We're in
the garrison.
garrison.
Yeah.
Before he tries anything with the door, like right before I'm casting Fleetfoot on myself.
Okay.
Just in case it triggers something.
You can gain 2 more magic points for anybody who has anything.
How much was it?
2 more.
2.
Okay. Well, I was full, so I'd be just down what I cast just now.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, let's see. Yeah.
So you get to the door, the big double doors in front of the ruined garrison.
Our Ursine companion still looks very surprised.
Ah, he does.
Yeah.
He was
Better
surprised.
than dead, I guess.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
He's
surprised that he's
surprised
alive.
he's still breathing. Yeah.
How come his name doesn't show up?
It should if you hover over it.
I
No,
hover
Nope.
over it, see his
No.
bars, but I don't see the name.
Nobody else does either.
no, he's the only
Nope.
one who doesn't.
Do you see his bars?
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
I see his
Okay.
name.
Yeah, but you're the
I
owner.
don't.
Identity. Covered by anyone. Let's try that. Does that work?
Yep. See it now.
That's usually standard. Okay. So, Gonsdor. Let's see. Figure out what level spell that is. Level 4. Okay. Do you use the scroll?
Yes.
So as you cast the spell, you're getting ready to like figure out if you can learn it, and you realize it's just a variation of negate magic, so you already have it.
Okay.
But the wards kind of, you can see that they become inactive, and the thing holding the mystical force holding the doors in place is no longer there, so they can be opened. You hope.
I think that did it.
Very good.
So do we go in?
Sir Emery's our trap finder.
Yeah, I believe we'll attempt to open these doors.
You showed them both open. Oh, wow, that's perfect.
Interesting.
Oh, that is kind of strange.
Mm.
Let me check.
We weren't supposed to see that.
Oh, okay. No, it was I was just trying to
I don't
figure out
see anything.
where I had light source.
Well, sir, from your colors, I believe we are comrades.
What?
This is just the shape of the room, because my dark vision seems like it ought to be revealing more than that. If it's dark in there.
Yeah, your dark vision is actually revealing a lot more than anybody else sees.
Oh,
There are 3 shadowy paladins that are very ethereal. And
I'm only seeing one of them.
Well, there is a shadowy paladin that seems very ethereal, and the air around it kind is warped. It just looks very, very. And everybody else sees that the. Actually, I should do a light source in front because it's time. Let me start a light. Go as far as I can go.
Oh, I believe there are 3 of them landed. And that demon that was destroyed is he seems like he's just fine over there now.
Okay. That's better. There we go.
I'm not sure that is better.
I was doing light from the sides instead of the front, so now.
Okay, those guys should be buddies of yours, shouldn't they?
They do look like buddies of mine.
So they shouldn't attack you.
Nope, I don't believe they shall.
But we'll need everybody to still make some get into your stances and add yourself to the tracker and roll some initiative.
Ah. Hold on. There we go. Yeah.
It's not giving me the option to turn the screen.
Not giving you options to do what?
To turn my name green. Oh, there it went.
And Sir Emery. Okay. Let's see. Katunk.
I was gonna say, how did I end up that far up in the initiative?
Well, if the doors are open, I can see the demon, right?
You see everything you can see.
Okay. Well, I've never known demons to be good, so I'm shooting the demon.
That is going to hit.
Triple damage.
Okay. Gardmore.
Does this look like the same demon that was encased in ice?
It looks like the same type, and I don't think Gardmore's encountered these, but has anybody else? No,
don't think
I don't think any of these
No.
are in. But you've probably heard they're known as Abaddon demons.
Alright. Ooh, I do have a lot of demon devil ore.
I am very tiny next to these things.
Yes.
You and me both. Okay, so I am.
You're very tiny next to me.
Yeah, and they're
want
bigger than you.
spell.
Well, you's not here.
That
Oh,
is true.
level 1 spell. That's why I couldn't find it.
Mm.
I am going to hit it with the paralysis bolt.
Okay.
Hey, Sir Emery, if these are friends of yours, they should be attacking the demon with us, shouldn't they?
They
It does
should have
seem like
already
it's happened.
done attack the demon.
It is quite what I expect to occur. In fact,
So 1. I'm doing a level 1. Strike
Who
roll
are
plus
you
1
shooting this
level.
at?
The demon.
Okay. And what level are you doing it at?
Level 1.
Okay. So take off your MP.
Yep. Dang it.
Yes, the demon's off on this side or something.
Yeah, he's off to the right.
That's why I can't see him.
I do a strike roll.
Right.
Okay. Wow, I am rolling so great today.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Or it kind of looks like it deflects off of its infernal skin.
Oh, lovely. Oh, okay. I apologize for missing the initiative roll. I was.
Oh. There we go.
Yeah.
This shadowy paladin in a ghastly voice says, he's not one of us. He's trying to deceive us like the others.
Oh, I'm definitely me, and I'm definitely somebody you can trust.
And he
Man, these guys are
swings his sword. And it's gonna smack you.
Shit.
Now we see how well Bob trusts them based on this
You
roll.
parry. And these, like, its sword hits and black sparks fly from Embrace.
All right. So none of these swords look like none of these swords these guys are wielding, even though they're pretty big. So they are like trollish sized, right?
Yes, but none of them have. They look like standard swords of your order.
They don't have ridiculously big swords.
Correct.
Okay, good. Okay. Staying on the lookout.
And this one does the same swing. This may hit armor, may not.
Swing, better, swing.
It's gonna hit armor probably.
It's gonna take 1 SDC off your armor.
Okay. Done.
And now it's Sir Emery's turn. And
All
Sir
right.
Emery, give me a roll versus insanity. the warped air around you, you hear whispers that are maddening
Okay.
that do
Oh.
damage.
That's awesome. Hopefully, it's only a little teeny tiny bit of damage.
And now you can go.
All right, we'll do the one directly in front first, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That is going to hit. And that did some damage.
Okay. All right.
And this one is going to swing at Katunk. You think
Right
it'll be
here.
an easy dodge? You barely dodge.
Not that easy.
Gron.
So I have a skill.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something I can do in hand to hand?
What do you want to do?
It's turn dead.
Yeah, doesn't it take like 2 rounds? Or is...
Oh yeah, I won't be able to do anything else, but I will start that, which means I go to 0. I give up all my actions this
Yep.
turn.
It looks like you might have had your fleet. Oh, you said you'd cast it. Never mind.
I cast it right before he cast it on the door.
Yep. Lily.
All right. I'm gonna shoot the guy that Sir Emery just hit.
Okay. No, you actually missed.
Yeah.
You think a little bit better, and you would have hit.
Yeah.
Grouton. Give me a save versus insanity. As you move
I'm
into
good.
this warping air around you, and it just like you hear madness and you understand it.
Oh,
Oh,
That makes
you
sense.
understand it.
oh dear.
Am I wounded?
No, you took a little damage, and you
Okay.
can go.
Okay.
That hits.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
Did a bit. All right. End turn.
And as like Sir Emery and your blades swing, it kind of passes through them. They're like wraiths.
Okay.
You still think you're doing damage. You don't think that you're doing less damage, but it's not like their armor is real. If that makes sense. It's like part of the figments that are still around.
Like these were at one point paladins, but they've been-
Right. And Katunk, I needed you to do a insanity save versus insanity also.
Okay.
Yeah, you're quite happy to have left the maddening whispers. Gonsdor.
Yeah. I'm casting Mystic Strength on Sir Emery.
Okay.
Gracias, senor.
So, sir,
It's 2 rounds per level. Yeah, let's do cast at level 2, so 4 rounds.
Does that give me 1 extra attack?
Yes.
I believe
Okay.
so.
And then
Man, I have difficulty remembering how to this. Thought it was control.
it's control and right click or something. Like you.
Or maybe that's the edge.
Do you hit the number that you want to put on there?
But you have to change it to be rounds. He's at the. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong. I'm going to move your token temporarily. That I can have this. Sure. There we go. How many rounds did you say, Jason?
I cast at level 2, so 4 rounds.
4 rounds. Or I could do Control Z. Okay, so Sir Emery gets a +1. So I'll add that.
That's what it does.
Yep.
It gives a +5 on all saving throws, so hopefully that
Ooh.
helps a little.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
So the Paladin Wraith is going to swing at Sir Emery. You're pretty sure this is going to hit your armor. So,
I heard anyway. It's gonna hit my armor.
it hit your armor 1 SDC point.
Okay.
And then the
Shit.
middle one's going to attack you as well. You're not sure if it'll hit you or your armor.
Probably me.
It hits your armor
good.
for 1 point. And then the demon has already moved as far as he can move, so it is back to Sir Emery.
Okay. Ooh, I'm back. Nicely done. Put me up to a second attack. I like it. All right. You know what? First, he's gonna strike. They're out of attacks now. He's gonna strike the leftmost one,
Okay,
the one that hasn't been hurt yet. Let's see what happens here.
that hits.
All right.
That was a lot of freaking damage.
It is a lot of freaking damage. That is almost maximum damage. But that did not quite take it out. Damn. All right. So now he's going to attack
Wow.
the one in the.
Well, that'll be next
Oh,
turn.
sorry. It's not my turn again. Yeah, sorry.
So this Shadow Paladin is going to attack Grouton. You're not sure if it's going to hit you or your armor. Ah, you parried.
It doesn't hit either one.
And Gron is should have been at 0, right?
Yeah, I'll just end turn. That's fine.
If you hit the little hand sign, it'll count down. Lily.
Yeah, I think I'm going to fire an arrow at the one on the left.
Okay.
Oh, I'll fire the arrow at it. I'm not sure if I'll hit it.
You hit.
Right. Ooh. I can't roll any more damage than that.
It is no longer there.
Cool.
Sit back to Katunk.
You can pass it to the next
Oh,
person.
I thought I did. All right,
Katunk.
there we go.
Demon's getting closer.
I got a line on the demon.
Shoot it! Shoot it down!
Oh,
That hits.
Hit knocked Lily's number actions on the -1.
that's only double damage, not triple damage.
Okay. Sir Emery. Give me a nice save throw versus sanity.
It's more than just once
Yes.
once around. It's
Yeah.
every time it's my turn.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Every time you try to do something,
Okay.
it's messing with your mind.
All right.
So reason why Grouton's not getting hit. with
Oh
those
yeah,
arches-
you're like, "Puh, I've heard that before."
No, they're just talking sense. That's all.
So you can go.
All right. Oh wait, I'm not still wounded, am I?
No.
Oh, okay. Put that on. Yeah, that makes a difference. All right. He's gonna attack the one on the right, the one that Grouton was in
Okay.
contact with, because that'll. If I can take him out, then I'll be the only one that's in the crazy space. All right. I assume it hit. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking with swords.
Katunk.
Back to the demon.
That hit. Okay. And I think that was everybody. So you can switch stances if you want to switch stances. Otherwise, roll initiative.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, I've got the same initiative I did the last round.
I got just the opposite.
Oh, hey, I'm going before Lily this time.
Okay, Sir Emery.
Oh, sorry.
Not much before.
Gonsdor.
You focused on that demon. Would be nice.
Yep. And I don't want to do that. You know what? I'm going to shoot a paralysis bolt at it.
Okay.
Level determines your bonus.
Yep. Let's see. Oh, man. So you know what? Let's do level 2. Take that, demon. Two.
No.
How many times can I roll a 1 tonight?
You couldn't. That would not have hit your foot. And Sir Emery, give me that nice insanity check.
Yeah, here comes.
Get out of there.
No problem. And
Yeah,
you can go.
getting better at this.
Glad you're rolling good.
That's gonna hit.
Alrighty then. Well, suppose there's only one thing to do.
And the demon is going to swipe at you because you came for him. And you think it'll probably hit you.
Yeah, well, let's see if I can prevent that from occurring. Nope.
No.
You do have the 15 extra shock points.
Oh, does he?
Oh,
Yes.
I did not add that in. Sorry.
Don't. That is a this thing. One. You said 15 extra.
I think so. It was level 5. I'm looking. 50, gain 15 shock points.
Yep. So you have 3 left.
Oh, wow.
Grouton.
I have 3 of the extras left, right?
Yes, that's why you have the little heart with the plus symbol
heart.
with the 3.
Oh.
Those are your extras. I figure that's just a fast, easy way to
Okay.
keep them separated, so that also if you take more damage or heal, you'll understand. what's going on. That you hit it and it doesn't seem to affect it, Grouton.
Okay.
Lily.
Well, I guess I'll take a shot at it. Can't possibly hurt. Oh,
That hit.
okay.
That did some damage.
Awesome.
Katunk.
Okay.
That hits. What type of damage were we looking on?
This is later in the round, so I think it's only normal damage.
Okay. That still did a decent amount. You can move it to Gron.
Yeah.
He's hurting.
Can I stop the ritual?
Yeah.
Okay.
That hits.
Yeah. Took him
Oh,
out.
but then-
Yes, so the insides of this garrison are well worn time.
I see
You
a
see
book
that
on
these statues here, there's 4 statues.
Yes, I do indeed.
The 2 bottom ones by the doors and this one here are holding a sword, each holding one sword. This one is not holding a sword.
Interesting. Do we not have a some sort of a key that's shaped like a sword?
Do we?
I'm speaking from very. I could have sworn there was like a sword key sort of thing. Am I wrong?
We might have joked about one.
Oh, bummer. I gotta step away for a few minutes. I'll be back in a bit.
Yep.
Sorry.
So, I don't know. Can people see up in here?
Just barely.
Yeah.
Do you see that circle thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
like a container with a note on top of it.
Yeah. That was just
It
me
doesn't
putting a
have a soup.
thing there so I would remember about it.
Does
It
it look
is
like a
a
sword?
cylindrical wooden chest.
Oh, okay.
On 4 sides of it, though, are sheaths.
Are what?
Sheaths.
Sheaths.
Oh,
Empty.
Okay.
And
remember
there are
something.
also,
Are we supposed to take the sword?
in between the sheaths are handles for it to be carried. The steps go up into nothingness. Basically, the upper part of the garrison had collapsed, so there's no way.
Gonzor, there's a book on the right side.
Okay. I remember something about the lonely sword that was needed to open the place up, and apparently the wizard stole it. Did we find the sword while we were in the wizard's tower?
The only swords we saw
No.
were frozen in ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, while
So
he's looking at the book, I will come back down to look at the, I
So
want to see what
the book
sword
is
looks to be made of.
nothing of value. It has been moisture and moldy and no magic anything to be able to read it or figure it out.
Yep. Okay.
So, does the sword look like a normal sword, or does it look special, Lehman?
Which sword are you looking at?
The one.
Oh, okay. That one, the sword has the kind of like either II or Roman numeral 2, something on it like that.
Okay. And then I will look at this one.
That one has an IV.
Alright.
And that has 3 eyes.
Okay. Do the scabbards have different symbols on them?
No, they don't.
Okay. The stairs go nowhere. We're missing a sword. And we may be missing number 1.
And 1 is the loneliest number.
It is.
Does Sir Emery's sword have a number on it?
Sir Emery's sword is about twice as big as these swords.
But do they just look like normal swords besides having an etching on them?
Yes, it looks like statues were made to hold real swords, and these are real swords.
Right. Gonsor, are they magical swords?
I will use my skill and sense magic. Yeah.
They do not seem magical, although besides the writing, they look the same. The etching.
What's with the pot on the table?
That's got sheaths on either side of it, on 4 sides.
It's a cylindrical wooden chest.
You said the handles are in between the sheaths?
Yes. So, like, if you're looking from above, if we have this being that, there's like a. Oh, why did that? There's a sheath there, sheath there, sheath there, sheath there. Then there's a handle. A
So
handle.
whatever you were doing, I
and-
didn't see. Are you doing it on the right side? Oh, there it is. I see it now. That's all shadowed for me, so the black was hard to see.
Okay, so like if
I'm
the
not-
straight lines are the sheath,
Jeez.
then the other ones are kind of where the handles are.
Now,
it-
is the cylinder the same length as the swords?
Yes, it's as tall as the blade as the sheath.
Is the thing big enough to hold a sword?
There are sheaths attached to a cylindrical wooden chest.
Is the chest big enough to hold a sword, though?
I don't under. It has 4 sheaths. Each sheath could hold a sword.
Right.
And
The
the
cylinder
cylinder
is
is
as
as long as the sheath. Like its height is the length of a sword, a medium sword blade.
So the pommel would stick above the top of the chest.
Is the chest open or closed?
It's closed. Like, that's the sheath. That's the top.
So
Are the sheaths numbered?
No, that's already been asked.
No.
So, Gonsdor, Sir Emery, is there any history about this place that might indicate like a cardinal direction? Do the sheaths match up with the cardinal directions?
No, they just look like
Okay.
4th sheath on the edges of. I mean, they're
just-
equidistant from each other with the handles in the middle, but the handles
But
are
the one
not
you're sitting on
labeled
the
as
table
sheaths.
doesn't have a sheath pointing to the north, to the east, the west, and the south.
Right. No, I just threw a icon there so that I would not forget.
No, I understand. I was just trying to see if part of the puzzle was is we like
What-
if north was 1, south was 2, something.
Why don't we
No.
start putting the swords into the sheath?
Is the box
Yeah.
fixed to the table?
No, it has wooden handles that you
Ow.
can lift up.
So I will go collect the swords, Lehman.
Okay.
And we found a receptacle for swords.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're called
We've been
sheaths.
We've
You
been
learn
talking
something
about
new.
cheese on this container that's over here.
Very good.
So,
Troutman is just staring dumbly at it, scratching his head.
so I am going to assume this side as 1 and go around, unless I die drawing the swords from the statues.
So you're gonna put the swords around it?
I am. I'm
put-
going to put.
I mean,
I'm gonna
like
put
in it.
2 here, 2 here, 3, and then 4.
Okay. So as you slide the swords into the sheaths, once they, are fully sheathed, you hear clicks each time. Click, click, click.
Okay. And I'm guessing the lid does not move.
Correct.
So
Does
we can
anybody have a
search.
sword?
We can search for a sword. I don't think anybody has a sword this size.
And you being Gonsdor was specifically looking and doing badly, sensing magic. But you being a craftsperson, the blades on these swords do look like they would be that they have etchings in the parts of the blade that would make it make sense that they would trigger the the tumblers in the lock.
Gotcha.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, I will pull out this one
Okay?
and slide it in here to see if I hear a click.
Yes, you hear a click.
All right, so pulling out two swords, looking at them, are they etched the same?
Yes.
All right, we can either spend time searching for this, or if you give me some time, I might be able to make one of these. I mean, it
Which-
will take me
while you're
time
making it
to
look-
smith it.
Which
What?
statue didn't have a sword?
The upper left.
While you're
guess-
working on that, should we be looking?
I'm not
Search-
doing it here.
Search around that statue a lot more intensely.
It looks like all of the other statues. They look exactly the same currently.
Nothing under it, nothing next to it,
Nope.
nothing hidden.
When there are things hidden, I make checks. If people find
Okay.
stuff, then I tell. So nobody notices anything except for Gron figured out that these swords are keys. So yes, Bob, there are some sword keys now. And maybe that's what it was when you're told to get the lonely sword. There might have been some reference to some type of key, but until now you didn't understand.
Right. But we did we find the lonely sword?
No.
Not that you're aware of, no.
And are there only spaces for three for three swords in it, or are there four?
There are
There's space for four.
4 sheaths. Currently, 3 of them have swords that came from 3 of the 4 statues that were holding the
Right.
swords. The first statue was not holding a sword. I think you had went AFK. The 3 swords in the sheaths, the only difference in them is one has an eye, the next one one has 2 eyes, the next one has 3 eyes, as in the letter I, and the last one has an IV. The missing sword might have a V or a single eye.
Okay.
Hey, buddy, what happened to your sword? Do you know where it went? Can you tell us?
Well, I guess we're gonna have to look around and find ourselves another sword.
Where
Or
was the
Gron
last
can make
place
one.
you set
Did
it down?
I might be able to make a copy of this. All the swords have the same pattern. Now, mind you, it'll take me some time. It's not something that I do overnight.
Take your time, think about it.
So let me just you've explored the whole thing.
Right.
Where are you? Are you or are you not taking the chest? And if you are taking the chest, where are you taking it?
Well, there's also some stairs up. Have we? I
They
believe
go
they're
nowhere.
There's a
Crumpled.
tower over there we could take it to.
Yeah, you can take it to the tower with the swords and the sheath.
Turning back to the statue. Do you remember if you left it inside or outside?
Somebody put him out of his misery. So yes, we take the chest with the 3 swords to Gonstor's new tower for now.
Okay.
Gonsdor, can you
Yep.
just think really hard and see if you feel a sword in your tower?
Once I get in the tower.
Okay. Just in case,
Yeah.
there was some indication that the wizard might have something to do with it, and it might just have been the scroll so that we could get through the door.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
Gonsdor, you had a whole day or a whole evening, night while everybody and yourself was resting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
So I told you that like one of the scrolls was about kind of what Vandemar thought had happened.
Yes.
So Vandemar was the septarch of the Gardmore Abbey Wizard Tower, and his love was a female elven paladin, and most of 75% of his notes are obsessing over her death and trying to bring her back to life.
Oh.
Ooh.
But in parts of the notes, there were 4 paladins tasked with taking an artifact of Zar away from the Abbey when it was being attacked. One of the paladins got separated. The other 3 went to this garrison, and Vandemar sealed them in so that they would be protected until the 4th one was able to get there.
Oh, well then.
So you're guessing he probably never made it.
Yeah.
So perhaps he's wherever that Zara artifact is.
That the Zar artifact's inside this case. This is what they were coming to protect.
Oh. Well, where were the 4 dispatched from?
Three of them were the ones that you, the wraiths that you fought and
Yeah.
killed.
Does it indicate where he was separated, like out in the wide world or
Oh,
somewhere in
Vandemar had
compound?
no clue. He just knew that they were separated. And when he stumbled across the 3 that were left, he sealed them in here for protection.
So we can search
Great.
this entire place in hopes of finding that special sword, or we can take it back, and like I said, I will try to make a copy.
Probably, but I'm skeptical that this will work without the bona fide sword of one.
A dwarven crafted sword made to match the duplicate of this sword is not bona fide in your eyes? Crafted upon the
I'm not saying.
anvil of Phosis?
What I'm saying is, I imagine these are magical swords, are they not?
No, they're not.
Okay, well then let's try this.
Gonsdor checked them out and said that they were not magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, Gron gets so heated in the argument that he takes Grouton's knife, which is about the size of a short sword, and puts it in the sheath, and it clicks.
Here, let's just try any old fucking thing.
It's like, it doesn't need to be freaking magical. Click.
Son of a bitch. Oh, this is beard.
Sword all along? Wow. Turns it back to the statue. Why didn't you tell me?
I will open the lid.
You open the lid, and kind of like Raiders of the Lost Ark, where
The light spills out, my face melts off.
yeah, the a bright, blinding light bursts out of the chest in a 15-foot radius around the chest. And you feel a divine power wash over you. And that area, 15 feet around the chest, in kind of a sphere where, it radiates outward. It's almost like golden glitter suspended in the air that sparkles.
I assume I'm standing on the table. If these
Yeah.
are medium size.
Let's look at Hey, Gardmore, that's magical. And it feels Gron would probably. It feels very, very similar to the magic or the prayers that you cast when you're trying to keep undead away.
Okay.
Oh.
I will look inside. Is there a weapon inside?
Is there a humongous sword inside?
There is a golden fire inside.
Oh. Doesn't look like anything.
That
opposes
is
it.
in a very small brazier.
Okay.
It's not burning. It's fire, but it's not burning the wooden chest.
Okay. I will pull it out enough to inspect to see if there is a symbol on it.
The brazier.
Yes.
So you pull out the brazier, and it has symbols of Tsar on it. So if you don't have the religious doctrine of gods, then I know Sir Emery, it's his deity, so he would be able to know that. But when you pull up the brazier, in the chest under it are 6 pearls and a fine silk clerical vestment of Tsar, and a silver pendant adorned with the holy symbol of Tsar.
So 6 pearls, a silver clerical vestment of Tsar, and a pendant.
Yes.
Holy symbol.
Yes.
And are these all like medium size?
Yes. Well, the pearls are just pearls.
Right.
The vestment and the holy symbol are medium size. I mean, the pendant could be put on a longer chain.
Right. There is no large sword here, Sir Emery.
That's quite all right.
So, are you taking it back to the tower?
I believe so.
Or are we?
Yeah.
Are we still busy here?
I thought we'd already gone back to the tower.
Well, until we got into an argument.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were going back, but then you're going to go back, and then got into an argument.
So, we pack it all back up because we don't need the glowing light to follow us where we're going. Don't want the orc seeing the big glowy light. Then go. So we're looking for a sword for you here, Sir Emery, right?
We are indeed somewhere in this. Somewhere here.
Now, how do you know there's a sword here?
I believe my shield told me there was one.
That sounds right.
So were you going back to the are you still in the
Yes.
garrison or not? That's what I'm trying
No,
to
we're in
figure.
the tower.
Okay, well, you don't get to the tower.
Okay,
You're
we're
going
going to the
to
tower.
the tower. When you get close to the tower, the that kind of force field that was around the top of the Gardmore that Gonsdor had like flown up and had seen, that is no longer there.
Oh, the
Ooh.
purple circle that was around the map.
Yeah, that was a force field.
Okay.
Oh.
And above the wizard's tower, you see a portal. Like as you step out of the ruined garrison, that's when you notice that the force field falls, and then above the wizard's tower, because it's tall, so you can see it from the garrison. Above the wizard's tower, a rainbow portal appears, and you see flying horses with butterfly wings and foxes with butterfly wings pulling brightly colored wagons
There's
flying
some
through
evil.
the air towards Fallcrest.
Yeah, yeah.
Guys, is that a good thing or
And
a bad?
that's where we will end the adventure tonight.
I've never known butterfly wings to be bad.
Ooh.
Thank you for the bizarreness of that.
Yeah.
Out of all the things you could have been expecting, I doubt it was that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I would have guessed dove wings, not butterfly wings.
So, like I said, whoever makes next session, it should be a more entertainment-y type session.
Yeah.
All right.
That
Right.
those characters used for that session or that part of the hook might be hooked for future stuff. So pick a character that would like festive stuff, and you don't mind if they get in a well of hell length style of adventure hook.
Right.
And I will freely admit, Violetta does not actually have entertainment skills, but none of my characters do. And probably better
Yeah.
her than Miss Mental Affinity 3.
Jeez.
You know?
So
Yeah.
All right, everybody,
Thanks.
have a good night.
thanks everybody.
You
Yeah.